Hey guys, so I want to do something different today. I want to try to make this something consistent that I do. I have some healing oracle cards, and I'm going to see what message the universe is hoping to get through. Okay, so let's see what we need to heal today. Okay, so this one says the welcoming surrender. So there's no problem, only destiny being revealed. So that is very relevant for what I'm going through personally as well. I think that, whenever we go through different things in life, we have to go through our processes. Anything jarring, shocking is not going to help anyone to just sit here and just like absorb it like you just a stuffed animal and you have no feelings. You're going to have to grieve it. You're going to have to process it. You're going to have to go around it or go through it, whichever way you think or the universe thinks that is the best way to handle the situation. I think one of the big things I had to really start to grasp is acceptance. I think once I started to accept things how they were, that helped me move forward. But even through acceptance, before you even get to that, you have to heal some things. You have to grieve some things. If you are still living in an ideology of your past, if you're still living through expectations of what you wanted in the past or what you think things should be, you're not living in the now. And once you start living in the now, that is when you'll be able to really embrace acceptance. And just surrendering to what the universe has in store for you. When we do that, right? When we surrender, because when we're not surrendering, this is a way that we're going to give the universe resistance. Okay? And imagine you're in a boat. You're in a boat and you can choose, right, to row against the current, which you're going to be sweating, you're going to be panting, your arm going to get tired, like, okay? Or you can choose to swim or row with the current, So it really just depends on how you want to look at it, how you're going to go about it. Because obviously, we're here to learn. So, of course, initially we're going to row against the current. Like, we like, nah, we don't want to go that way. We don't want to go that way. No. And a lot of that is fear. One of the things that popped my brain right open, if I could find the content creator that made this post, he actually left the occult. And so the occult, while they do certain things in the shadows, there are certain elements from the divinity that they have perverted, right? And this person, he said the root of all darkness is fear. It's fear. So if you take a step back and really look at that and what that means when you're jealous, right? You're fearful of, maybe not getting shine or clout, or you're fearful of being replaced. Or if you want to control somebody, right? You're afraid of not having control. You're afraid of things not going your way. What else can I think of? It's kind of even like sorrow to an extent. Like if you're not trusting the universe. Now, obviously we have our emotions. We're going to go through them, right? But like when you live within that frequency and that vibration consistently, it's going to have an impact on you, and it may not be for your benefit. So try to surrender to things. I know it's a process to surrender. First, you have to heal and grieve what's going on. That is step one. You must give yourself space to grieve, right? After you have grieved. And grieving could also include your self-care. Like, not everyone wants to cry, right? Then go take a bath. Then go dance. Then go read a book. Then go give yourself a face mask. Go pinch your toenails. Go put some makeup on. Whatever suits you that is self-care and that it helps you heal, go for it, right? For me, I'm a holistic practitioner. I do sound therapy, Reiki. I also work with crystals. I'm a crystal healer. Even wearing my crystal jewelry has helped me a lot through my healing journey. So if you're ever interested in any of these modalities, if you're ever interested in buying any of my crystal jewelry, just let me know. I also have my Etsy store as well. So if you're interested in any of those items, just connect with me in the DMs or on my other platforms, IG. Depending on what platform it is, I should have the link in the bio. So I hope you're doing well. And just keep going. I know it gets really hard. Personally, I know it gets really hard sometimes, but we have to understand that we all have a mission here. And whether or not you understand your mission, at the very least, your mission is just to be. So I love you. Stay blessed. You're never alone.